ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aboubacar LOUGE. I'm from Mali, student of Karnataka College, doing Bachelor of Business Administrative. It is a privilege for me to be the host of the day. Today, we're gonna have two great and amazing presenters. The first presenter is Mr. Alex. The one who will gonna motivate us today is a great and amazing person, Mr. Ali Kali Simoke from Congo. So please be focused. It will really gonna be amazing.
Hello everyone, this is Alex Chilumba. I'll be your presenter today. I am in Congo and I am from Congo. Today, I'm going to talk about the reason so many of us are at home at this time, the coronavirus and its resulting illness, COVID-19. You notice, although it has an official name, lots of people still call it coronavirus. This is probably because when it started, it was known as 2019 novel coronavirus. This was a bit of mouthful, so many people shortened it to coronavirus and not as stuck in our memories. But actually, this is a very accurate name because there are seven strain of human coronaviruses in the world, like both SARS and MERS were also coronaviruses. Now you have to remember that COVID-19 is the name of the disease, not the virus itself. Because the virus that causes COVID-19 is actually SARS-CoV-2. Now, there are some five words that we are hearing a lot in relation with COVID-19. The two first are epidemic and pandemic. The difference between these two is the scale, the number of people infected, and geography, the location of the infection. And an epidemic is when the disease is spread widely in a specific geographical area. That geographical area may be a country, a city, or a region. But while it's contained in that region, the disease is considered as an epidemic. So, a pandemic is larger. This word is used when a disease is spread globally. Originally, COVID-19 was in Asia, actually in China, and it was called an epidemic. So when it spread widely to other continents, it was called a pandemic. So having said that, there's no clear moment when this is got from epidemic to pandemic. So we rely on WHO, World Health Organization to decide. So in case of COVID-19, they changed the designation on March 11th, 2020. So let's look at the last three more terms that are related to pandemic of COVID-19, like social distancing, quarantine, and isolation. Many people are currently practicing social distancing from measure distancing, like trying not to stand too close to people on public transport, not shaking hand or hugging when you meet with friends or family, to more drastic measures like staying home as much as possible until you feel safe, or chatting with friends and family only online. Now, the second term is quarantine. This is when someone is on a strict social distancing from everyone because they might have the disease, or they have met someone recently who has the disease, or have visited an area where the disease is there. So they are in quarantine because COVID-19 doesn't make you ill for the first few days. So about 14 days, they put you in quarantine to assume that you don't have the disease. Now, finally, if someone is unfortunate to get COVID-19, they almost certainly go in isolation to protect everyone else. This means they are unable to see anyone to protect everyone. They can't see anybody because they might have the disease. So only medical professionals that have to see to protect them. These medical professionals are wearing clothes that are professional. These clothes that we call personal protective equipment. That is PPE, personal protective equipment to protect themselves while treating this patient. And finally, this is because they have to be protected themselves and protecting other people or their families when they are treating this person. So don't be confused of this word when you are hearing, because there were words that we were not familiar with. And suddenly COVID-19 is there, and now we're hearing all this word. So that's why I've chosen to present this topic about coronavirus, to let everybody understand their confusions, because we are not all of us medical professionals to understand this word. These are public health words that is being used all the time, because certainly COVID-19 was there. So, and many people still today, before they still confuse coronavirus to COVID-19. COVID-19 is the disease. Coronavirus doesn't mean anything in this. It is just a shortened name of the disease, because it has started with a different name. You know, there are movies or videos that is on social medias, Facebook, on the YouTube, people saying that because in the movie they are speaking about coronavirus. That's why they are speaking about coronavirus. So coronavirus has been created since for a long time. No, it is not like that. Coronaviruses were there. Coronaviruses has been existed in different strain of human coronaviruses. So you have to understand and don't get confused. This was a new thing that has been happening, and it has locked down the world. So protect yourself by staying at home. Protect yourself by protect yourself and protect the world by staying at home and practicing everything that has been asked to be safe and to make the world a better place after the lockdown and after this pandemic is gone away. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe, protect the world. Protecting the world is making yourself a hero, because you don't kill anybody by taking the disease out and putting in your body and going in and giving to anybody. So you are a hero. Be heroes. Thank you.
Few days from now is my birthday, and I couldn't think of offering to the world a better gift than sharing this message with you all today. Because whoever I am today is because of what the world has given to me. It is because of what the universe has given to me. It is because of what the nature, my family, and people around have given to me. Therefore, I've decided to come up with this message that I'm going to share with you all today. And I've chosen this specific topic. I've chosen this particular topic because I've seen a lot of people in life winning. Let's say winning in their financial life, winning in their education, winning in their spiritual life, winning in their social life. But you are going to realize that those people are not living an healthy and honest and a happy life. What is the reason behind someone winning in his financial life but not happy? What is the reason behind someone winning in his social life but not being happy? What is the reason behind someone winning in his relationships with family, his personal relationship? Today, you are at that level where you great. Like you winning in your spiritual life and everybody knows it. You winning. But deep inside of you, you're not happy. You're not living an healthy life. You're not living a happy life. Why? Because you're just winning in one area of your life, but you are losing in other areas of your life. Today I'm going to help you. Today I'm going to share with you what you need in order to win in every single area of your life. Not only in your education, not only in your financial area, not only in your private life, not only in your relationship, but to win in every single area of your life. Because in order for you to win in all the areas of your life, you need to understand that there is one single factor, there is one indicator which is basically inside of you that you need to start exploiting, that you need to let it come out and start putting it into practice. There is one thing that you have inside of you that you have not been using, and that is the reason why you're not yet winning in every single area of your life. And I'm gonna give you a very, very simple example of myself. And I've stopped talking about what people need to have to get what they don't have, what people need to do to get there, who people need to meet to have it. And I've realized that people know exactly what they need to do to get what they want. People know exactly who they need to meet to be secure. People know exactly where they need to go to change their life. It is not because people don't know what to do to get what they want. People know exactly what to do to get what they want. So I'm going to share with you what is the reason. What if people know what they need to know to get what they want? Why don't they get it? What if people know exactly where to go to change their life? Why are they not going there? So I'm going to actually give you an example of myself. I remember a few years from now, I have a great relationship with my mom. And I've always been having a great relationship with my mom. But there was a moment where I've been thinking of everything wrong I've done to my mom as a teenager, as a kid, and I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't free. I was always thinking, what are those things I've done to my mom? She doesn't deserve it. She's given life to me, and she's the reason why I'm who I am today. She's given to me everything I have, and she deserves an apology from myself for everything I've done. Maybe because I was a teen or a kid, but today I am not free. I don't have freedom. Every day before sleeping, I'm thinking about it, and I'm losing in my relationship with my mom. I am losing. People could see me winning in other areas of my life, but internally I was losing in my relationship with my mom because I had to apologize. I had to apologize for the mistake I've made, for everything I've done wrong to my mom in order to be free and to be winning in my relationship with my mom. And I really wanted to apologize. I really did. But do you know why? Because I wanted to be free. But I couldn't apologize to my mom. I couldn't. Because I did not have the courage to do it. I really knew what to do. But I couldn't do it because I did not have the courage to do it. And the only reason I was keep losing in my relationship with my mom is because I did not have the courage to call her and apologize. But one day I decided that enough was enough, and I was going to make that call and apologize to my mom and tell her how much I loved her. I did it. I called her because she didn't deserve it. She's everything to me. She's everything to me. And I couldn't stay there and be free and be thinking about all the bads I've done with her. But let me tell you that the day I apologized, I was free. And I was winning in my relationship with my mom. I was winning in every single area of my life, because I've decided to face every truth. I've decided to face all my challenges. I have decided to face all my problems because I wanted to win in every area of my life. So the reason why you're winning in your education and losing in your financial life is not because you don't know what to do to be independent. It is because you don't have the courage to do it. And the reason why you're winning in your financial life but losing in your personal relationship with families, friends, or social relationship, it is because you know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly that you need to take the first step and apologize for what you've done, but you don't have the courage to do it. And the reason why you're winning in your relationship but losing in your spiritual life, because you know that you need to make that decision. You need to have the courage to make that strong decision and stop that habit. You need to stop that habit in order to be winning in your relationship, but you don't have the courage to do it. And the only reason people are winning in one area and losing in other areas of their life, it is because they don't have internal courage to deal with their issues. They don't have internal courage to take big decisions. They don't have internal courage to tell the truth and to face the reality. They don't have internal courage to be honest with themselves and honest with their life. And I know you. People appreciate you. They love your public image. But inside of you, you know that you're not what people think you are. You know that you want to tell the truth to people about who you really are. But you don't have the courage to do it. You are scared. If I tell people who I really am, are they going to like me the way I am? Are they going to like me without having a big phone, without having a big car, without having a big bike? Will people still love me without materialistic things? Because people have been loving me for what I am publicly. But inside of you, you know that that is not who you are. But all you need is to have courage. All you need is to find internal courage to deal with your situation and to take that desperate decision. I know that you're scared. You may be scared to take that decision, but eventually the decision you have to make is the only decision you need to free yourself and to be winning in every single area of your life. And you will never live a happy, healthy, and honest life if you don't find internal courage to deal with all your situation. So what I have to tell you all today, I want to help a woman. I want to help a man to find internal courage, to be brave enough to face every single situation of their life, to face every single circumstances of their life in which they're losing. Because when you have courage, you never lose. There are only two options that comes when you have courage or when you have to take action with all your courage. There are only two options. The first option is to win. When you take that big decision and you win, everything works as planned. It boosts your confidence again. It boosts your confidence and increases your self-esteem because whatever you've been thinking of is working. And the second option is a disappointment. What if you find internal courage to tell people the truth about you? To apologize to people? To take that big step and get a job to be independent? What if you find internal courage to take that big decision and it doesn't work? You get disappointed. And I know many of you don't take that step because of disappointment. But let me tell you that when you get disappointed, eventually you free yourself. Because you are going to tell to yourself, even if it doesn't work today, at least I've tried. I've done whatever I could. I have apologized. Even the individual did not accept my apology, but at least I have apologized. Even if people don't like me today, even if I don't have materials again, but at least I've been true to myself and I'm living an honest life now. So what is your choice? Do you want to boost your confidence by being very courageous? Do you want to free yourself by being very courageous? Or do you want to stay pretending to be someone that you're not and keep on losing in other areas of your life? What do you want? Do you want to stay losing in other areas of your life? Today, I want you to start winning in every single area of your life. I want you to be winning in your financial life, in your relationships, and winning in your education, in your spiritual, in every single relationship of your life. And in order for you to be winning in every area, you need to be a brave man or a brave woman. You need to be a courageous man or a courageous woman in order for you to win in every single area of your life. Because French people say that la vie appartient aux courageux, which means life belongs to courageous. So do you want to own life or do you want life to own you? Because if life will own you, then you keep losing in other areas of your life. But when you own life, you winning in every single area of your life. So from today onward, we're winning in all the areas of our life. Thank you so much, guys. Go out there and start winning in all the areas of your life.
Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the moment. So please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook page if you did not yet. Like, share, and feel free to give your comment in the comment section below. Once again, my name is Aboubacar LOUGE from Mali. Please stay home, stay safe, and see you next Thursday.